Hey VC, this is Luke with Hot Wax and Cool Vinyl. Welcome back. Unless this is the first time that you're seeing one of my videos on my channel, then simply welcome. Today we're going to do a record of the week video, and as always with a little bit of an add-on of cool stuff or things that I think are cool stuff. Hopefully you will as well. So let's start with the cool stuff first. Picked this up this weekend, actually, and couldn't pass it up. It is Lyric Jr. It's a record holder. Holds 50 45s. Really nice color, and I left the price on because, you know, I forgot to take it off. But you can see it was 25 cents. So yeah, just too cool to pass up. Again, the colors are really nice and bright and vibrant, and obviously it'll destroy a 45 if it's not sleeved, but between my sleeves and my outer protectors, I should be able to display some picture sleeve 45s on this thing. I just thought it was really, really cool. I love the yellow and blue colorway on it. It hasn't been cleaned yet or anything, but I want to clean it up a little bit and see if I can't get that a little shinier. And I may, for just proverbial grins and giggles, spray paint the bars. It's pretty straightforward. It just looks like it's galvanized, so it should be an easy paint. I don't know, we'll see. But I just thought this was really, really cool. Like I said, I was out at a yard sale. I bought a couple of records, and this thing was just really cool. They had some posters as well. Nothing extravagant, but they had that also for the nerds in me, and for the fact that, well, it's been a long time since I've seen this. I wound up buying a package of Mad magazines from the late 70s, early 80s, and these are all the Mad Super Specials with posters and all cool stuff that you would expect in Mad magazines as young kids growing up. So couldn't pass it up. It was, you know, I think it was like $8 for like 10 of them or whatever it was. So okay, on to the record of the week. An album that straight hard rock. And it's Nazareth's Malice in Wonderland. This was released in 1980. The hit, or pseudo-hit, on this particular A&M album was Holiday. Contains some of my favorite lyrics from band. Including "Mama, Mama, please, no more husbands. I don't know who my daddy is," and a whole host of other clever lines in that song that just made it catchy. Nazareth's been around since 1968. This particular album has Pete Agnew, Daryl Sweet, Agnew on bass, Sweet on drums. Manny Charlton is on guitar. Zal Clinton is on the guitars and the synthesizers. Agnew's on bass, and McCafferty is the singer, the front man on this one. So great hard driving classic hard rock album of the era. Not a whole lot of apologies to it, not a whole lot of anything, but it's one of those albums that kind of flies under the radar, and I haven't seen it shown a lot on the VC, so which is why I thought, let me just give it as a record of the week. Not a metal album, but just a hard rock album. So if you like hard rock, say Blue Oyster Cult or Foghat, you know, any of the bands, not ZZ Top, I'm sorry, Ted Nugent, think, that style, just a tick below metal, but a little harder edge than your classic rock you would find. This one is certainly worthy of a listen. This is Holiday is the song. If you're not familiar with the album at all, you'd probably be familiar with Holiday as the song on it. The cover is insane. It's absolutely, typical for the period. It's just, I just can't. It's one of those that you keep looking at, and every time I pull it out, I look at it again, and I'm like, what were they thinking? But it is what it is. So Nazareth, I know it's a band that a lot of people know, a lot of people have, Love Hurts, but beyond that, you may not know their entire discography, and it's certainly if you're a newer record collector who is getting into hard rock and classic rock, you may not know them, and it's worthy of a listen and worthy of, if you like really nice hard rock, it's worthy of a purchase. It doesn't cost a lot. It's like $5 as a general rule of thumb. You can find it under $10. Certainly on eBay, on Discogs, under $10 for really very clean copies. Strong classic rock album. I don't get tired of listening to it. I have to be in the mood for it, of course, but I don't get tired of listening to this album. It usually winds up in my play rotation at some point or another. Generally speaking, on those like really dreary days where it's just like everything is blasé and you just kind of like need something to jack you up a little bit, then that's usually when it winds up in my play rotation, because it does wake you up. I mean, it just gets your head into that frame of okay, this is cool, I like it, now let me go do something. It snaps you out of that winter malaise, as it were. So again, Nazareth, Malice in Wonderland, great hard rock album from 1980. Terrible video. If you want to get a chuckle out of how bad videos were when I was in high school, YouTube, the video Nazareth, Malice in Wonderland, or actually Nazareth Holiday. And the first one that pops up on YouTube should be the official video from the album release, and you will see just how dreadful a video it actually is by today's standards. So again, hopefully this one winds up in your want list, or at least gives some consideration to an album worth listening to. So this is Thanksgiving week. It's Monday, and so I'm going to be doing this video and hopefully one other video on some recent purchases, which includes a lot of James Brown and some Sam Cooke and a little bit of some Funkadelic and some Parliament, things that were missing from my collection because I just wasn't much into funk and soul when I was a young man, but I am now, so I needed to buy some. So have a great week. Have a Thanksgiving for the ages to every one of you. Hopefully you have the day off and you'll get a chance to just really relax and spend some time with your family. And as always, we can be thankful for all the great things we have, and maybe lend a hand to those who are a little less fortunate than us by way of donations, food, local food pantries, things of that nature. In any case, have a great week. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving. I'll speak to everyone soon. Cheers.